Well, good morning, everybody. I am in the car. I am waiting for my employee like I am always waiting for my employee. Who knows how long I'll be sitting here today. It's already been about 15 minutes, but I decided to go ahead and start my video. I don't think he'll be too terribly long. Not too much going on today. I'm mailing out some fidget spinners that I should have mailed a week ago. Not a sale, just something I'm giving away. And doing that. I think that's what my employee's doing now, actually. I gave him the address. So he's doing that. There's really just not much going on. Well, there's a lot going on, but not much. Oh man, my windshield's nasty. Wash my windshield. Can't see out my car. It's filthy. It rained, I guess, last night. There was dust on everything, so it just made everything muddy. All right, typical day. Instead of watching my dog. Typical day. I am going to get my lungs drained. Not very bad today, though. I guess it wasn't that moist last night. I told me to skip my treatment. This is for the medical people that watch. I told me to skip my home treatment and get it done at the hospital today. So that's what I'm doing. It won't take but a few minutes. Pretty easy day. I've got some financial crap I've got to go through. It's been really difficult lately because everything's changed. I still have not got my third-party approval. I think it was only supposed to take 3 or 5 days. I just did it not terribly long ago. So I should be getting my approval letter from them pretty soon. If not, I'll just pick another one. I need my third-party payments for Shopify because I need to have third-party payments. I have some high-risk items like tablets and stuff, and I had some chargebacks so that I can get third-party. It's no big deal. Most people use third-party brokerages anyway. Big businesses. I've always hung around with the PayPal and the Stripe and all the e-commerce stuff. But honestly, I used to use an exchange broker before I started messing with this e-commerce crap. So it's no big deal. I prefer an exchange broker, actually. It will work with my other businesses as well. So that's what's going on there. Basically, you can buy anything you want. Well, and that's not really true either. My Shopify is going through a major change. Shopify is supposed to take down 7,464 items. I have been waiting since Friday for them to take those down. I have done refund after refund after refund. If you buy anything from Key Webco other than costumes and drones, you're going to get refunded. All those items are supposed to be taken down. And not only has Shopify not taken them down from my Shopify store where they're supposed to be brought down, those items are still active on Together and about 8 other sites. And until they take those down, I have to basically just refund everything that comes in. And I don't know what is taking them so freaking long. I'm very annoyed. I don't like refunding people that are ready to buy something because they can't get it. I canceled Orbello. I canceled AliExpress. I could fill the orders if I signed back up for them, but I'm not doing it. The whole reason I canceled it is because too much drama. It takes 30 days. Well, it doesn't take 30 days. It takes 20 days about for them to get their items. Things get held like customs. They're sending crap and broken stuff. I canceled it. But Shopify, I have it all queued to take down, which means they won't let me take it down. Once it's queued, they take it down. You can't do it again. I've tried 100 times. So basically, I'm screwed. I can't get paid. If anyone buys anything except for costumes and drones, I have to refund them because I'm not going to honor the order. I don't even have the service to honor those orders. And for a week now, Shopify is supposed to have been taking those items down, and they're still up. Getting bad feedback on Together because I had to cancel orders. Hey, he just cancels our orders. All right, so who's going to recover that feedback? Shopify? Very annoyed. Basically, what that means is I'm going to have to just close the Together account, not even use them anymore. Wait for Shopify to get their head out of their butt and get those items taken down. And then once they do that, then I'll just do all my business in Shopify. But to be honest with you, the products there are all USA fulfilled now, so I don't really make any money on them anyway. So they're just there to draw people in so I can sell websites. That's basically what my products are for. But I do very well with the products, well, partially. So once they get this sorted, it'll be all right. But right now, as long as you don't go searching around in the store, pretty much everything visible to you when you go to keywebco.com, you can buy. I've taken out the other collections. Did you see that tote has got 3 inches of water in it with all the solar baubles? Yeah, well, it's all ruined. Hurry up, we'll get the dogs, let's go. I have no idea. I'm on video. Every day it's the same thing with him. Sorry, I'm really annoyed at him. So who knows how long it'll take him to find all the dogs and get out of here. But I'm really, really annoyed at Shopify. I'm very, very tempted. I'm just a matter of pushing a few buttons. I could just close the frickin' Shopify and open a BigCommerce store. Transfer the new products over and just cancel the account with the Shopify and transfer it over to BigCommerce. But this particular company that I like to use is really designed for Shopify, so I'm kind of lollygagging. I could close the Shopify account, just totally close it. Just say, close. They take everything down when it's closed. I could just totally close it and open a new Shopify store. It'd take me 10 minutes to make a new one. But I really have a lot of work into it, so I'm just lollygagging. I don't know why it's so hard for them to take this all down. I mean, I was able to take them down. I was taking them down 50 at a time, and then finally I said, well, you're supposed to be able to queue it. So I did. And they took down like 5 and then stopped. And I've been waiting for a week for the rest to be done. My VA has been writing them every day. I've been writing them every day, and the items are still up. And I still can't get paid for anything that sells there anyway, not until my third party comes in. So it's really annoying me. A whole week I'm paying for services, but I can't honor any sales. I'm getting bad feedback because Shopify hasn't done their job, which means I'm going to have to close a store that I've been making money on for 20 years. Well, no, not 20. 12 years. 12 years. Not happy. But doesn't really matter. It's just seller crap. But honestly, the products that I do have now are flawless. You get them within a week. They say 3 to 5 days. I say a week. I don't ever trust a company to do what they say. So I say you get it, you order it, and it's at your door in a week. Everything in my store, unless I cancel your order because Shopify hasn't taken it down yet. So basically what I'm saying is, if you go to keywebco.com, just for today, I'm going to have more stuff in there tomorrow. You'll see some shoes at the top. Anything that says, like that first catalog, first category at keywebco.com says view newly listed items. Basically, you can go pages upon pages upon pages of newly listed items and not run across any of those things that are due for deletion. So the very first collection you can look at, that's newly listed items. There are shoes and stuff in that. Those are available for sale. I just haven't made a collection for those yet. I'm having a hell of a time getting my VA to figure out how to do these collections. But if he does, it'll save me huge amounts of time because I've got more important things to do. If not, I'll end up doing all the tags and the collections. And then maybe I'll have him sort the collections. In other words, he can go to a collection, figure out which men's, what's women's, and make a division in the collections. That's very easy. So I'll give him that so I don't have to do that. It's just I don't have time to do all the stuff I know how to do. So I'm trying to get my VA to do some of the grunt work, which is easy. I mean, it's very easy. You just go to your... Let me tell you how to do tags. Everyone always asks me this over and over and over again. I don't know why nobody can get it. It's as easy as can be. The thought is what to actually put. That's where it's complicated. But actually creating and making the tags is as simple a child can do it. So let me tell you how to do it. You go, and I made a little video to show guys how to make the tags, but unless you kind of know how Shopify works, the video will be somewhat helpful to you. This is how it works. I'll show you how I did the costume collection. That's the one that you want to know. And I'll tell you the correct way to do it with all the steps. I only did the sort by costume. But I'll tell you the actual way you should do it if you're doing it all yourself. So I'm trying to do a tag team thing so I can get a lot done quickly and then my VA can go back and do all the extras. But I can't even get him to tag the stuff. So I'll probably do all the tagging in the collections. I made them all before. I have collections. Don't look at any but newly listed, costumes, and drones. The other ones will have items mixed in that I don't even sell. And Shopify hasn't brought down yet. Now you can tell that's just driving me nuts. I can't do anything. I can't run an ad. I can't market my store. I don't even want to write a blog. I don't want to draw people in to buy something and then I have to refund them. That's messed up. But drones and costumes. And I mentioned the costumes because I'm going to tell you how to do it. All right, so this is what you would do. I'm going to tell you, like, you've already got a store running and there's already live items. This is important. This is the process in which I do it. The very first thing I put up is the primary. We're talking costumes. So you do a search for costumes. Now everything drafts. No, wait a minute. No. Everything in your online store and everything that you have shared with everywhere else all come up in that list. Well, I don't want to tag things that are already tagged. Well, that's a lot of fidget spinners.
Ah, fill it up.
Yeah, fill it up.
What kinds of do?
Whatever, come on, get the dogs, let's go. I've been out here forever. So, back to it. So, what you would do then is you would put, this is how I sort. I would put filter by, buy it button, not available. Now that's important. If you don't do the filter, you're going to be double tagging things, which doesn't hurt, but it doesn't do any good either. It takes longer. And it can mess it up. If you have 10 tags with the same on the thing, it's not good. That's like keyword spamming. Think of it that way. So after you put the filter, it will take out all of the items that you have already marketed or you've already pushed the button to make available everywhere. Anything you import or list is always available in your online store. After it's made from a draft live, it's only in your online store. It doesn't go to all the other places that you send, like Facebook and Pinterest and all that. It just is in your online store. So this is an easy way to filter your stuff. We'll repeat. For example, this is how I did costumes. I had costumes before. Those are not in that collection. And how did I do that? I went to the search on the products. I typed in costumes. All the costumes come up live everywhere and live just in my store. I don't want live everywhere. Those are already tagged. And actually, those are due for deletion in my store. So what I do is I hit filter, buy it button, not available. So it will take out everything that I've already tagged, everything already active in all of the sites. It'll just show the ones that are active in my online store. And it should say unavailable on 11 channels. So at least that's how many channels I send mine to. So once I see a big long list that says unavailable on 11 channels, I know it's all newly listed items that have not yet been tagged or put in a collection or anything else for that matter. That's how you sort it out. That's how I sorted out all the listings that we deleted with all the new ones. So all you do, this is so easy, guys. You go over to the little button that says action. You push it, and it says add tag. Now you can do just the first 50, or you can do all of them that, from all the pages it pulls up. I do 50 at a time. That way I don't make any mistakes. And you just click it. A little window pops up. You type in costume. You hit enter, and poof. All of those items that you just listed in your store that don't have any tags or identification really, just got tagged with costumes. Now that's where I stop. My VA is supposed to then, wow, he doesn't know this yet, he'll know today. I don't think he can figure out the tagging, the actual creation of the tags to make the collections and stuff. That takes a little skill after years of studying it. So I'm gonna do that. That's the hard part. Then the second part of what you do. Now what you've got is you take that tag and you make a collection. Costumes, that's it. Everything tagged with costumes is in that collection. But here is the drama. You want to be able to sort your collections so someone can go into your collections and hit men's costumes. They don't have to look through all the boys and the kids and the pets. They just hit men's. Now I don't do that. My VA will go in, and in the collection, he will tag the products that come up in the collection, men's, women's, boys, pets. Then all he has to do is put those as sorting tags within the collection. So, the thing I create is the big collection that has all the costumes in it. Now, you can do it all at the same time, but I'm not really sure what's going to be in each collection because I'm creating them as I go. So I'm not doing that. If you wanted to do it all at the same time, I'm going to recap to the beginning. If you want to put all of your separator tags and your tags in at once, which I don't do because I don't know what I'm actually putting in each collection. It's being built. You do the exact same thing I told you before. You sort your tags, you filter your tags by not available on buy button. It will call up all of the items that are live in your store that are not tagged yet. Theoretically, if you did the procedures right. So then you would tag that with costumes. Then you would choose another sort by men. If you can get the product list to sort properly by men, you can just click the box and do them all. Chances are when you do your secondary sorting, you're going to go item by item and just click all the ones that are men's. It's very easy. It's only 50 at a time, taking minutes. So what you would do is you would type in men's, or you can just do your whole big long list, like all 50 that you just did. You don't actually have to type in any filters. You can literally just check the boxes of all the items that are men's items, add a tag men's. Check the boxes, all the items that are women's items, add the tag women's. Check the boxes that are all kids, girls, pets. Boom. You've just sorted your collection. Now, of course, you have to put the navigation in the collection. Get in here, quit it. Sorry, dog drama. Where's Betty Boop? In the house? Oh. Oh, hey, Betty Boop. I didn't even hear you get in here. She snuck up in here and I didn't even see her come in. We are almost out of here, finally. Dexter gets so excited when you feed him. He jumps up and down. He likes to snag the things out of your hand. That's the guard dog. He doesn't get the attention that these guys do. These guys are spoiled. He gets attention in the morning, and my employee pays attention to him all the time. I don't really talk to that dog too much. He knows me, and I play with him a little, but I don't really mess with him. By the way, I am sending off an entire trash can full. He filled up a whole bucket of fidget spinners to a friend of mine in New York. I was just going to do a padded envelope, but we're doing a box. She'll have enough fidget spinners to give every psycho in New York a fidget spinner. We have to stack them in there. We're doing it we're stacking them in one of these boxes. Now, I guess I'll just fill this up. Got to make sure we don't go over 40 pounds or 20 pounds or whatever it is. I'm filling up fidget spinners. You're going to get a lot of fidget spinners. This is for perfect finds for you, by the way. She's going to get a lot of fidget spinners. Boxes are okay. Some of them are a little crinkly. All right, fill this up with fidget spinners. That's a lot of fidget spinners.
Yeah. You put a lot, yeah?
Yeah, fill it up.
You can put more.
Nah, just fill it up. The reasonable amount. Just don't exceed the weight limit.
No, 15 pounds.
Oh, that's going to be...
Nah, some is 4.
Each one weighs 6, 7. Do the math.
4. Yeah.
You should be able to get it in there.
Yeah. I can send them more.
No, just fill that up.
Different box.
That's a lot.
I'll pick the wrong box.
That's fine. Just fill it up. Well, we are packing fidget spinners to go to New York. I have thousands of these. You know how to keep this one in the car. I play with these things all the time, guys. All the time. These are really good ones. They're cheap, you know, because they're from China. Of course, everything's from China. But for the lower end ones, the ones that are all metal, you know, the all metal ones, these have the extra bearings. These are the high quality lower end ones. I think I'll keep a blue one in here so I can flip it while I'm driving down the highway.
And you can do a little stress.
Yeah, get rid of that stress. Boy, you're going to get a lot of fidget spinners. By the way, anybody want a fidget spinner? You know how easy it is to get a fidget spinner from KeyWebco? It's real easy. You can send me either a PDF label for a priority box like the one we're doing here, but that's not a very good idea because I'm not going to pack it like I am for my friend here. The best thing to do is just send me a shipping label for a first-class package. We will include as many fidget spinners. How many can we get in a first-class package? Like 10, 15? Yeah. That are still be first class. Like 10. Probably be
glass only
3 or 4, 5.
That's heavy.
We'll see. If between 4, 5, and 10, somewhere there. 4. Well, if you send us a PDF label, you just do that on Facebook Messenger or private message. Just buy a label. It's coming from my address, so if you need to send me a question first, you're welcome to. Just simply buy a label going to your house, send me an image of that label, we'll print it off and we'll slap it on an envelope, meaning you pay for the shipping, and we'll send it off to you. The other option is you can go to helpfultips.mystrikingly.com. helpfultips.mystrikingly.com. I know it's a long address. Or you can go to the bit.ly link, bit.ly, capital D, capital D, capital L, capital S, that's DDLS, stands for Dragon Deals Live Shop, HOP, so that's DDLS in capital, HOP, Dragon Deals Live Shop, that's a bit.ly link. Then you'll want to choose the one that says live show boxes. They go to 2 different sites. I have boxes that start at $10. So if you want to buy a $10 box, you'll actually get a lot more. You'll get not this many, but you'll get. It'll be a little smaller than this one, but you get like 10. Well, it depends. They're not paying anything for the spinner. Yeah. So you'll get a bigger box. So you could just buy a $10 box and send me a message and say, you just got an order for a $10 box. You have to send it to me private message and also reply to the message.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Yeah, I gotta get it in there. That's too full. They'll get broken.
No, there's not. Oh.
So you just send me the PDF or just an image of a shipping label. We can enlarge it.
Wow.
Yeah, we got we filled this entire trash can with fidget spinners. We got it all in the box.
Yeah.
All fit. Yeah.
Last.
She's going to have enough fidget spinners for half New York over there. Look at all these cops over here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're trying to get someone today. Probably be me. I hate it. Whatever.
You do something wrong?
Always something wrong. Either didn't put a turn signal on, or didn't stop for a few seconds long enough, or went over the line, or they'll always find some reason to put you over. All right, do you have the label printed for that?
Behind me, I think so.
All right, well, I saw it flying all over the place. All right, well, someone's going to get a big old box of fidget spinners. I hope it's in the way.
Hold more than what it's been.
Yeah, hold it.
No, that's fine. Keep sending more.
Come on, I don't have all day.
Yeah,
Put the label on it. Come on.
I see it in the label.
Well, we're going to go to the post office. You're going to drop it in the thing.
Yeah, there's going to be.
Yeah, I think. If not, the woman will open the door. All right, so we're not going to go see my mom today. There's no reason to terrorize my mom today. We are going to have to go to the bank, though. We'll just do it at the gas station, take 100 out. That's for today's hospital trip. I already sent the other 80. I'd pay 180 to get in today, but I only wired 80. I'm going to take the 100 in cash, so I'm going to take that out of the bank. Basically, everything's changed how I do everything, and it's going to change again, I think. My medical stuff has gotten really funky. Getting into the hospital isn't the big deal now. Now it's getting all the services paid for. I'm pretty good for check-ins. Well, today's already Thursday.
Oh, I missed one.
You missed one. Well, that one's mine. Give it to Mom. Give it to
Go see
Mom.
Mom?
Oh, we're not going to see Mom. We're going to the post office. Forgot we're not going to Mom.
No,
We'll just see her
I
tomorrow.
forgot. I don't see
We'll just see her tomorrow. Who cares? We'll see her tomorrow. So we're just going to go drop this off at the post office. It's not open yet, but you'll be able to get it in with the label on there.
There's one there. You see it? No, I see it. I don't see something.
Yeah, I don't see it. God knows where he got it. Probably don't
Where's the back?
He's got to find the label he printed. It's down there somewhere. Did you put it in the bag? There it is. All right, so we are going to get. You just mailed that Priority or Cubic?
Priority? I forgot Cubic and it will be bigger box.
I know it would have been cheaper.
No, 80 cents more. Bigger box.
Oh, but we didn't need a bigger box.
Okay.
Okay. How much did that cost?
$10.
Oh, no, that's not bad.
80 cents more, bigger box.
Yeah, but that's plenty.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a lot. It'll take her a year to go through. Take her a year to go through all those.
I must be the office there.
All right, so we're gonna go by the post office, then we're gonna go by the not the bank. We'll just go to the gas station. I don't need gas really, but we'll go by there anyway because I need to take money out. All righty, people doing their exercise. We're watching people walking up and down the street. I'm in my hometown of Odessa. We're heading up to the city.
Family town.
We're going to one hospital only today. Little lung drain, little treatment on the head, just extra treatment. Not wearing my cap today, so it's not so bad. And that's all the medical going on. It's a pretty easy day. I am very busy today. Tonight, I do a show at 7. We're going to talk about recipes. Now, it's not just get on there and share recipes. Yeah, we'll do that. I have an old vintage book I'm going to read you some vintage recipes out of. They're actually rather good. So we're going to talk about recipes at 7 o'clock tonight. But I'm also going to tell you how to kind of write those up as a blog. Boy, that woman looked cranky.
I know.
Hateful.
I'm pissed.
See the hate in her face.
Like it make you walk, like it make you walk.
We just drove by someone with a scowl on their face.
Oh,
You can just see
pissed,
full
upset.
of hatred. Way too many people.
No que tu friend mejor, sino pa' yo quiero.
She just looks so evil. So we just saw someone walking down the street just all
Eso.
cranky. They're not even old. You know, when you get old, you have a right to be a little cranky. You're tired of all the bullshit. When you're young, you don't have a right to be that cranky. You hadn't even gone through anything yet. All right, so he's going to drop this off at the post office. They'll probably just take it from his hands. I don't like to put it in a little drop box, but they know us pretty well. They'll normally open, oh, he's got a package. They've been commenting, by the way, at the local post office. Are you going to be selling on eBay again? And I'm like, no. Are you going to be shipping things out? And I said, well, big lots, but very few boxes. They said, well, you know, we were kind of interested because we're probably going to have to let a couple people go. Guys, you don't understand. I used to bring 100 minimum, but normally about 150 packages every day for years to this post office. Well, all that's gone. I'm only shipping out. Like today, I'm shipping one thing. For the last year, I've only been shipping about 20 or 30 items a day. So they're kind of wanting to know if my sales are going to go up back with the shipping locally. Well, they're not. Everything comes from the U.S., but it comes from the same distributors that Amazon and eBay and everyone else use. Basically, I'm just using the same companies that these platforms use to fill their orders. You know, these platforms don't own any of the products they have. So I'm just doing the same thing, guys. And I'm beating their price a little bit. A little bit. Very, very, very little bit. What, Harry? Gosh. What do they want?
I don't know.
Get in the back.
What was that?
They're all worked up about something. Get off me, Harry.
No, you smell good. I don't know.
Maybe I smell pretty. Get off me or I'm going to get the cologne bottle. Where's the cologne? Where's that president cologne? The nastiest foulest.
Again?
The dog stole it and hid it. Find that president cologne. The nastiest, foulest stuff on the planet. The president and the cologne.
Cologne? No, I can't.
It's probably down there somewhere.
I smell it, bro.
I can smell it. I think the dogs hide it. The dogs hide the cologne bottles so they don't get sprayed to stay in the back because we never really spray it. Sometimes we do.
Spray and I'll spray.
Okay, now we're going to have to go to an ATM, so you need to get my Odessa card out. We could have gone to the Odessa bank, but I don't like
Yeah,
it.
you don't charge.
They don't charge me anyway. Well, they charge me and then I get it back. My bank is pretty cool. I don't always take money out of my local bank. It's normally PayPal, where I don't get any money back. But on my local bank, whenever I take money out, I get a $20 credit each month for any ATM fees from other machines. So I try not to use withdraw from my local bank very often. Of course, this week I will be. Because as long as I keep it under $20, withdrawals are free. And they don't charge a huge amount anyway. Did you get your little coupon thing?
Marlboro, yeah, I said no. So you get points.
Okay. You'll need to go to a bar or something and collect
I know you get points too.
Yeah. Guys, what we're doing is, you get points for this Marlboro crap. Well, I have some vintage Marlboro lighters, Zippos, that they came out when that program first came out. Go ahead. You were there first.
30 years ago?
Yeah. He smiled.
Yeah.
He knew he wasn't supposed to go. So it was like 30 years ago. So we did the same thing. I back then I had a production more than 30 years ago. I had a production company and I had performers in 150 clubs every night. I always had at least 150 bookings every night. Not me personally, my performers. Well, those were all in nightclubs. Well, not all of them. Some of them were shows, theater shows, but most of it was all in nightclubs. Well, I had very strict instructions for all my performers to take all of the marble packs and marble miles and everything else they could find. Yeah, that's undercover. That's undercover. Yeah, that's narcotics. I don't know what that is.
Why are you gonna pick the trash?
Whatever. All right, so you know which card?
Yes.
Yeah, it's that card.
Yeah.
Now you only take out 100, and then we don't need gas. You can only use 10 of this. Only 10, not one penny more, unless you have money.
No.
I need 30 out of the 40 in my pocket, and then you need to take out 100. So if you have any money of your own, now you can use 10 for this, but I don't need gas, really. I think we need maybe one only. Maybe.
Yeah, one.
Maybe one.
Yeah.
Maybe one.
There's another one.
And then get something to drink or something. And then let's go. Come on, you're wasting my time.
The only one.
Oh, yeah, if that even. Do we even need that?
No.
Don't even get that. Just go get us a drink and get the money out.
You don't need gas? Put the drink back.
Get the drinks.
Okay.
Get drinks.
I paid one for that.
Yeah, and then that's it. Don't spend more than 10 though, because I need that $10 back. And you take 100 out of the bank only, no more. I have to spell it out like that because he'll go in there. Oh look, they got this on sale, and buy something like $40 and not even care because it's not his money. We don't even really need gas. I don't know why I'm at the gas pump. All right, so he'll go get the sodas and stuff. He'll probably get gas too. He always does. We'll see what he does. He'll forget when he gets in there and buy gas too, because we do it every day. And I'm trying to tell him not to get the gas. I'm trying to let my gas drain out. My mom, where is it? Crap. Oh shit. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. My mom gave me a coupon for 60 cents off a gallon. So we're kind of letting our gas get empty, and then we're gonna go fill up all the way. Save 60 cents a gallon. I mean, that's good money, guys. It's discount. All right, so let me recap what I was talking about earlier for all the commotion and the driving and all that. If you go to keywebco.com right now, the only items that I really want you to be able to buy, because the other ones I'll just refund you for, are visible. Those are the newly listed, the drones, and the costumes. Now you will see in newly listed there's some shoes and stuff at the beginning. Those are all good. Just if you go back on newly listed about 10 pages further back, all of those are
Oh, 7 people in front of me.
7? Oh, the hell with it. Let's get out of here. Maybe they're all freaking
A lot of people.
So you just took out 100.
Yeah.
And you have that 20 still in your hand.
Yeah.
But we don't have the change, I mean. But that's okay. That's okay.
I got a change.
We're going to stop with, on the way in.
Yeah.
I wanted a drink, so we'll stop again. We didn't do it. He just got the money. Go ahead and take that other 20 out of my wallet, because that would give you 140. I have to pay them 130 to get in. Okay. You're going to pay today, not me.
Yeah.
So take that other 20 out, but we'll stop somewhere between here and there and get something to drink so we can bring that 20. I'm not going to pay him extra, only what I got to pay today. I'm really watching the pennies, guys. All right, so if you go to keywebco.com, the only things that are available are in the newly listed until you get to past page 10 or 20. In other words, there's thousands of items I just listed. And the costumes are good. Yeah, that used to be my car.
Really?
Yeah, the costumes are good. Those are all U.S. fulfilled. You get them within a week. You order, it's at your door within a week. They say 3 to 5 days. I say a week because I don't trust any companies. Shh. I don't trust any companies. Come on, let me get on the highway. Shh. All right, so we get on the. Shh. Hey, go in the back. Enough. He wants treats and you didn't give him any. All right, so hold on. I'm trying to finish the story here. So let me start over. So here's the deal. The items at Key Webco are anything newly listed, until you get to like page 20. Anything on drones, all the drones are good. The collection of drones. All of the costumes are good. Now, all of these things are USA fulfilled. That means I don't make any money, but you guys get the products really fast. That's basically what it means. You ship it out of the US, the seller makes nothing. You ship it everywhere else, the seller makes a little money, but then they have all kinds of headaches and drama. I don't need the headaches and drama. Products don't mean anything to me. Just to make a little bit of money and draw traffic into my store to buy my websites. That's what my business is. So, now I will make some money on the products. So here's the deal. If it's a costume, a drone, or anything in the newly listed until you get to about page 20, go ahead and buy it. Anything that you're seeing on the page is fine. But if you look at something and it's like a computer tablet, you're going to get refunded for that because that's supposed to be canceled. Shopify has not brought down my listings. They either need to do it or I'm going to just close the store and make a new one. It's really ticking me off. But for now, costumes, drones, anything in the newly listed until about page 20 is all available for sale. You can kind of tell what's AliExpress and what's not. So until they get those items removed from my store, which I don't know why it's taken since Friday and they still haven't been squad. Until those items are removed, the only collections that are good, I'm going to repeat it again, drones, costumes, newly listed till about page 20, 25. The costumes, guys, warrant your attention. These are good costumes. This isn't that crap that you buy at Walmart. This is the good stuff, guys. And the prices are fairly reasonable. I looked at other people that have equivalent stuff, and they're a little more expensive. Not much, but a little more expensive. Shipping at keywebco.com has totally changed. I used to do all free shipping. Well, with this no profit margin crap, I can't do that. So, this is the deal. If you're spending anywhere from $0 to $50, it's $10 shipping in the United States, $25 shipping worldwide, no matter what the item is. If you're spending anywhere from $50 to $75, it is $5.99 shipping within the United States and $25.99 or $24.99 globally. It's always $24.99 globally. If you spend over $75, it is free shipping within the United States and $24.99 globally. And there'll be some global items that I will have to go in and change the price for everyone because the global shipping cost is $50 frickin' dollars. So I'll either delete those or change the price. But there's only a handful of those. Most items, because I added the $10 shipping to the prices that I've already put, basically what I'm making is a little bit of the shipping money. I'm not making anything. You can spend $100 on these items that are US fulfilled, and if I'm lucky, I make $10. If I'm lucky. And if if an affiliate sells it, I gotta pay them 10%, so I actually lose money. But remember, guys, the reason I want products in my store isn't really to make profit on the products, even though I'd like to. It's to get the traffic in my store so they can see the awesome websites and my podcast that I do. That's where I get paid. So, and if I do make a little money off the products, oh, that's even better yet. It's always nice to make a little money off the products. So that's what's going on. Now, as soon as Shopify takes down all those freaking items, and if they don't, I'm really annoyed, guys. You don't know how, hey! You don't know how close I was to just, enough!
It's not here.
You don't know how close I was. Enough, Harry. You don't know how close I was to shutting the store down yesterday. So I'm sitting there doing thousands of imports, trying to sort what... Enough! You did that! Stupid employee teasing the dog. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we're going to get off here. But, like I said, Shopify should have taken those items down. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll rattle on and on. I can't do anything thanks to my employees, so I will see everyone at 7 o'clock tonight.